towel holder is super easy to make. Use it with the button in the front or the back, not only for tea towels, but hand towels and face cloths. It is so versatile. I'm using Bernard premium yarn. It is 100% acrylic, size is medium, and the color is gold. And to go with that, I'm using a size 5mm hook. You're also going to need a bangle or a bracelet and a button to sew on. I will show you a super easy way to cast this on. So just take a little bit with a bit of a tail and pinch like that. Hold it with one hand. Okay, hold this with this hand as well. Now insert your crochet hook through there. Hook it on and take it through here. And now this is the important part. Make sure you get the tail and your yarn and hold it tight with both hands. Hold it tight and yarn over and pull through like so. Okay, now take your tail and pull it tight. So make sure that this is all tight. Hold your tail at the bottom and chain 1. There. Pull your tail now, and that should be cast on. Okay, so the stitch that we're going to be using is a single crochet, and we want to take our tail and we want to crochet it on top like so. Okay, so we want to place it on there. To do a single crochet, you simply just go underneath your bangle, yarn over, pull through. You should have 2 on, yarn over and pull through both. And always tighten your tail, tighten your yarn as you're doing this, especially at the beginning. So underneath there, yarn over, 2 on, yarn over, and through 2. So you want to keep doing this all the way around as tightly as you can. Okay, see now it's a lot more tighter after you put a couple of stitches on. And there's my tail. So underneath, yarn over, pull through, you should have 2 on, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so keep doing that till you get to the end. Okay, as you're doing this, make sure you push it back, right? Because you don't want little metal here shining through. So I'm happy this is all nice and tight all the way around. We got a nice little chain thing going, and now I have to slip stitch to join. To do that, I'm just gonna go underneath here. So I grab my little V's, it's a little V's on top, and slip stitch to join. There, and then just pull it tight. Okay, pick up your yarn. I want you to chain 1. And we're going to go into the next V and do our single crochet. Just go in here, and that's 1. So we're going to do the next 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So now we're going to turn our work around and we're going to chain 1. Okay, locate your first V, which is right there. So pull up, make sure you're not going into the same V where your chain 1 is. So now that you have your first stitch, so we go 1 and put in your second one, and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. And the 7th one goes right into the chain. Well, we did our chain 1, so you got to get in there. And you work around, chain 1, and put in 7 stitches. Remember the 7th into your chain. And repeat. If this is going to be a permanent fixture, put it under your rod, whatever you're going to have it, and just sew this up like that. But if you want to remove it, we're going to have to put a button with a little hole in there. I don't want to go more than this. I'm happy with this. You can go longer. Okay, so let's work on our buttonhole. So to finish this, we're going to go like... Okay, let's start by chaining 1. This counts as our first stitch. And into the second one, we put in our single crochet. And into the third one, we put in our single crochet. Now for the buttonhole, we're going to do a chain of 3. So let's just chain 3. And now we're going to skip 2 and put in our single crochet, and into our 6th, put in a single crochet, and into the 7th, and the last one, and do our single crochet. Now we're going to turn our work around. And now we're going to reinforce this little buttonhole, and to do that we're going to slip stitch all across. Space is our chain 1. So we're going to go right in this space here and yarn over and pull through both. Okay, and now we'll go into this first one, yarn over and pull through. To the next one, yarn over and pull through. And across the chain and all the way to the end. And final one into the, there. And that completes our little buttonhole area. And now we just simply cut the yarn, yarn over and pull through and tighten. To lose the loose end, we're going to just weave this loose end down here. And hook it on and pull it through the back like that. And one more. It's a lot easier if you have a thinner one to do this. Come out. Okay, pull it a little bit and then see, finish. All we have to do now is to put a button right here on this side. My button right there, where I want it. So from a needle I threaded it. Button this way. Alternatively, you can use your crochet hook to sew the button on. Okay, so we have this on. Just going to turn this over and put a knot there. And we're done. Now we can just